Falana calls on Supreme Court to review appeal court rulings on Kano. Plateau says Nigerian voters should not be punished for Inec errors. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Falana spoke on Channel's television program on Sunday while reacting to the judgment of the appellate court sacking Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State and Governor Caleb Mutfwang of Plateau State. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana has restated that it is wrong to punish Nigerian electorate for the negligence and mistakes of the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) officials during the last general election. Falana spoke on Channel's television program on Sunday while reacting to the judgment of the appellate court sacking Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State and Governor Caleb Mutfwang of Plateau State. The senior advocate urged the Supreme Court to review the Court of Appeal decisions on the governorship election petition matters because he believed the decision did not reflect the true wishes of the people, adding that thousands of votes should not be invalidated by the court because Inec official failed to stamp ballot sheets. He added election matters ought to be concluded before the inauguration of any administration. In the recent week, the Appeal Court dismissed 3 governors who had been certified winners in the March 2023 election by Inec. The 3 governors fired by the Appellate Court are all members of opposition parties. The court fired Yusuf of the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP) and pronounced Nasser Gawuna of the All Progressive Congress (APC) the winner of the election. In Zamfara, the Appellate Court fired People's Democratic Party (PDP) Governor Dauda Lawal after declaring the election inconclusive 8 months later. The court ordered Inec to hold new elections in 3 of the state's local government districts. The main contestants in the race are PDP's Lawal and APC's Bello Matawale. On Sunday, the Appellate Court fired Mutfwang of the PDP and directed Inec to provide a certificate of return to Nentawe Goshwe of the All Progressive Congress. The court ruled that the party had breached the court's direction that a legal congress be convened in each of the state's 17 local government units. However, the Appellate Court upheld the election of the APC Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State. In response to the Appellate Court decision, Falana stated that Inec failed to exercise due diligence prior to and during the elections. He stated that anyone who is displeased with the Appellate Court decision can appeal to the Supreme Court. If you look at what happened in Lagos, it is different from what happened in Plateau. You are being told on Plateau that there was a judgment of the High Court to the effect that primaries have to be conducted. The judgment, as usual, was dishonored and disobeyed, and the election went on, the senior lawyer said. He said the political class must learn to comply with the court's decision. It is different from Kano, where you are being told that voters can be punished. It is a very dangerous judicial policy to sanction voters for the mistake of electoral officers. We are being told that 165,000 votes are wasted. They are invalid because some electoral officers committed an error by not stamping them. How does that affect the validity of the election? I do hope that this time around, the Supreme Court will resolve these needless controversies surrounding the non-stamping of ballot papers by Inec officials who have not been recommended for any sanction. This is why this judgment will have to be reviewed, he added. Thank you, Mr. Falana. Thank you for this one because, believe you me, what they do will not make sense at all. It is not making any sense at all. Tell me, why will voters be punished? Why will people, do you know how many? 164,000 people. Do you know what it means? You mean those people actually came out of their houses to come and play 10 there, and after playing 10 there, they left? Come on now. At the end of the day, people say it is APC punishing PDP, but it is we, these people, they punish pass. It is going to cause voters, this whatever they're doing now will cause voter apathy, which means in consequent elections, people are going to find it difficult to leave their houses and vote. with the excuse of, after all, if I go there and cast my vote, they will say it is invalid. Do you know how painful it is? Most especially, if you're going to talk about how painful it was during the presidential election. People mobilized themselves. People, I saw what I have never seen before in the country. Some people, when they found out that their polling unit was not where the houses were, the polling unit was somewhere else, some had to go lodge. What we never see for this country before. Lodge there, make sure they voted, make sure their vote was counted. Some even stayed in the polling unit for as long as 10 p.m. Some brought generators, some brought fuel, some their torches. Do you know what it means? And then you want to tell those people now that their actions or their efforts will always come on Nah. So true, waiting Femi Falana they took. It makes sense, guy. Nigeria judiciary needs to be declared state of emergency. If not, we as a people, we are heading to self-destruction, to health destruction. Courts is no longer the hope of a common man, but the highest bid that carried it. I'm telling you, a person with money plenty pass. Nigeria judiciary is dead, Inec is dead, and you know what? We love it so. Let us all join hands together and really welcome and leave this new style of a system for the next few years. I guess it shall be sweet for all. Enough of the preaching, more of such judgment, please. This person is just being sarcastic, but don't mind this person. The thing is, whatever this government is doing now, to them, they're enjoying it. But do you know, in years to come, it will be a big blow to them. Whatever you dish out that you feel is favoring you today, and deep down, you know that this thing that is favoring you is automatically against a particular set of people. Oga, it only takes time for you to come to that end of the table where you are going to be the one receiving the judgment that you actually made to stand now. The APC, they are all happy. This one is happening, the people are there. But in years to come, if this thing happens and they are the one at the receiving end, how are they going to react? I hope that time they are going to be eating the food, the sour food, or should I say the bitter food they prepare, with all smiling faces. I am so surprised that all of the court judgments, including that of the Supreme Court, no court remanded Inec for shifting a goalpost in the middle of the match. I'm telling you, but quick to silently give judgment in favor of opponent due to believed Inec records. When Inec records and results is rarely challenged as the umpire in election, our fingers are crossed as we keenly watch this drama involving these two states. If more would not join the queue, yes, so more might join the queue. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.